Hello, everyone. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I was certainly busy, so I've been offline for a couple of days, but we're back now, back on our regularly scheduled broadcasts, 5 p.m. Eastern. I guess we did go through daylight savings for at least the most of the US, so I guess it's possible that my stream time is going to be different for people elsewhere in the world. But yeah, I think we are all set up and ready to go. So welcome back. Uh, you had faith, Brad. Oh my God, that was one of the scariest heart fights. We didn't really get any of the strong stuff. We had no way to exit Wrath, so we just kind of had to stay in Wrath for most of the time. But yeah, we did manage to make it. So I guess I'm 1 for 2 of watcher runs on stream, 1 for 3 of runs overall. Not too bad, not too bad. Um, but let's see. So what was I going to do today? Well, I would like to say Twitch is very slow about all of this. So let me share this. So this is my dashboard, and I've actually been at 50 followers for quite some time, but Twitch is still saying I'm at 49. So whenever this number gets updated, I mean on my stream manager here, we're at 50, hanging out. But yeah, whenever this gets fixed, then we'll actually apply for affiliate status and hopefully get some new unlocks for everyone. But I suppose that will have to wait. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff coming up, so I didn't even realize, and I'm not sure that I'm actually going to be able to get into this, but there's this fall NABC robot individual, which when I took a look at the about, where is the funniest thing about this? Stratified, blah, blah, blah. So this award's a national championship, which is one of the most hilarious things that I've ever seen. Maybe it's not in this section somewhere. Maybe it's in the official details. Robot individual. Yeah, here it is. You can win an NABC title from playing against the robots, which is hilarious. It feels like the strength of field is somewhat similar to the Zenith, and you need to be about 70% on average over 3 days to win. So we're not exactly doing that well, but I think I will be playing this. I'll probably play it off stream and just record the runs and post these on my YouTube. It feels a little weird considering this is awarding a NABC title to play this on stream when other people can snipe some of the boards. But that should be coming up. I can't register yet because apparently I'm not an ACBL member. But hopefully that will be fixed by the time this thing starts. When does it start? November 19th. I can't imagine that much of the top players who go to US Nationals will be competing in this. I think this is like the days leading up to the start of Nationals, the fall Nationals, so they'll probably want to take some rest days going in. But we'll see. So that's coming up in a couple of weeks, I suppose. And I'll have to figure out how to do that. Hopefully before then we'll be able to actually get affiliate status on Twitch and open up some new features for everyone. And some other things that I've been looking into. Oh, I don't know if anyone in chat knows how to do this. Is there a way that I can create a hand? Like input the cards that everyone holds and input the bidding? Because I was hoping to do that for one of the channel point rewards. I was hoping to set up a bunch of hands that are kind of fun story hands that I played, that either I played or someone else played, and that I became aware of over the course of my career. But I would like to actually set them up rather than just like, it's doable but tedious. That's fine. I mean, depending on how tedious it is. I mean, either way, I'll come up with some way to actually create the hands, but I can do that somehow here in BBO. Is it, where would it be? Maybe in BBO Prime I could do something, which I don't really want to sign up for, but anyway, I'll look into that and figure out how to do it, but I think that would be really helpful because I have a ton of really exciting story hands, or kind of funny ones, and I was going to create one of these like spin the wheel sort of things online where every time someone redeems a specific channel reward I could spin the wheel for one of the random stories, which would be cool. Okay, but today let's jump into the Zenith. I have been playing these off stream. I think I've averaged about 60% off stream the past couple of days, which is not bad. I noticed you played in one of them, Brad. We won't mention how well / and or poorly that went for you. But I noticed that you were up there on my friends list. So, a spade by east and no trump by west, 2 diamonds by east. This should be 5-5 with like a sign off. I mean, it says 12 to 18 total points. That's not really what it's supposed to be, because if you had 18 over 2, no. Anyway, so I could lead a trump, but the fact that spades are breaking and any sort of spade finesse is working for east makes me hesitant to do that. Like, it might be more useful to just try and like cash some clubs or even tap declare. Feels like that's the route I want to go. Like if I had something like king queen third of spades, or even better, like king jack fourth, I would definitely lead trumps. So I mean, I could go ace of clubs club, account deal archive, account deal archive. Account deal archive. Make a folder. Hand editor. Ah, okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you. I will look into that. That doesn't seem too bad, as long as there's some sort of GUI to deal with the more complicated, or to kind of put cards in places so that I don't have to like open Microsoft Paint and start drawing or something. That would be terrible. Let's leave the ace of clubs. I have decided. Ace 4, 7, 9. Well, I think I'm continuing clubs. For whatever reason, this trick feels as if declare has a stiff club and a doubleton heart. I mean, declare could be 6-5. There's no reason to believe that that isn't the case. But most likely, east is 5-5-2-1 in some fashion. So I'm pretty sure that continuing clubs doesn't make a ton of sense. Although maybe declare has like stiff ace of hearts and a doubleton club, and we need to cash a second club. Okay, I'm just gonna play clubs. I'm not sure that my defense matters much at this point. Well, that's a king of spades in East Sand if I've ever seen one. Not taking the finesse. I was pretty sure I didn't need to like try and take 2 hearts. Okay, looks like I didn't. Looks like partner is does not have the ace of hearts. That's good to know. The Robot Indie has past winners Phil Clayton, Sam Leong, Wilenkin, Jim Monday. Yeah, that's that makes sense. I think Phil Clayton is someone that I've only seen on Bridge Winners. Although this was, again, like 10 years ago. So people could change. Wilenkin. Chris Wilenkin. So Chris and I used to be pretty close because my regular partner, Craig, and he basically grew up playing Bridge together. And also, I played a bunch with his, I suppose at the time, fiance, but now wife, Dana Berkowitz. We played a bunch of mixed events. So I used to be really good friends with Chris. Chris is a very, very strong player. I think he has a poor attitude. He's like Zia a little bit. Not as good as Zia, but a very similar demeanor. So he doesn't often get put on the best teams for that reason. But he's really strong. The rest of those players, I mean, Jim Monday, Phil Clayton, Sam Leong, are okay, I would say. A no trump by East. Pass, pass, pass. I guess I'm leading a club. Do I lead a high club or a low club? I have plenty of entries. Like, presumably both of these kings are entries, so maybe I can just get away with leading a low or a high club. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. King 8, 5 ace, so it looks like it probably didn't matter if I led high or low. Well, feels like Declare has 4 of those clubs. I think I should duck. We'll give count. Ten of spades holding, huh? 10, 6, 9. I suppose I need to win, just in case Declare was trying to be clever with like ace Jack 9 or something over here. Do I set up my clubs? I don't really see a better plan. So East has turned up with a club ace. Presumably some pretty good spades, although we don't know that for certain. I mean, it could be right to switch to hearts. I just don't really think that's where I'm headed defensively. So let's set up clubs and deny Declare an entry. 9 of diamonds pitch. Oof. Not great. Not great that Declare has all these spades. So, okay, but now we have kind of a full count on Declare's high card points. Thank you for cashing the Diamond Ace. That was really helpful. So Declare has the Diamond Ace, the Club Ace, the Ace, Queen, Jack of Spades. So a heart switch was correct. All right, Pard, you can have the rest. Fair enough. A little tough to work out. I don't know, it feels kind of bad letting them make a no trump on this one. When we absolutely have 7 tricks. But it's hard when your partner doesn't actually give a defensive signal. So, you know, all I got was the 3 of spades from partner. And I would kind of need to guess what to do here. I don't feel too bad about not switching to hearts. Maybe I should have given a little more credit that partner wouldn't pitch spades and then not cover the 10 of spades if they had an honor. So East should be marked with Ace, Queen, Jack of Spades, Ace of Clubs, 1 red suit card, but probably not multiple red suit cards. So I could have got this one right. Maybe I should have. Anyway, on to board 3. Stayman, we will show our majors and get to 4 hearts. Ooh, that is a really good hand, Pard. A little surprised that you didn't go searching for a potential slam. I mean, like, move this Queen Jack of Spades over into diamonds and we're basically cold for 6 heart. Well, not really, but it's on like a 3-2 heart split and maybe something not terrible happening in the clubs. Okay, well, still gotta try and make 12 tricks. Which I suppose involves taking a roughing finesse and spades. It's the safest way to play it. I mean, maybe it's not like entirely safe. I mean, if clubs are 4-1, I might actually need to work on the club suit before trying, like if I play 2 rounds of hearts, Ace of Spades, spade pitching a diamond, and East wins, and then East returns a diamond tapping the dummy, we might not be able to get back to those good clubs. But 3 rounds of clubs risks them getting in and cashing a diamond before I can go after spades. Yeah, so West doesn't, I mean, there's no real indication whether or not West has the spade king. Even with king, queen, 5th of diamonds, and the spade king, West wouldn't be overcalling over a no trump. So unless trumps split real badly, I don't think there's any reason to suspect we should be hooking East for the king of spades. All right, well, I think the start is going to be 2 rounds of trumps. So let's do that. Oh, goody. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. Yuck. Now I'm really in danger of not making this. So, this would not have been my line at Imps. At Imps, I might have been more careful about some 4-1 heart splits, but at match points, it felt like 12 tricks had a real shot. Now I'm just kind of in huge trouble. Okay, so if I pop up with Heart Ace, I think I just need to take the club hook. Ugly as that may seem. I could go down an awful lot. Yeah, okay, well, I don't really see an alternative to popping up with the Heart Ace and taking the club hook. I mean, I could like duck a heart and have it go diamond, diamond, tapping dummy. And then I take a club hook, but I mean, then I'm just, if I'm making at that point, I'm only taking 10 tricks. I think I'm gonna still potentially try and take 11 tricks. And now we're going down about 5. That's not good. At least West was end played into leading spades. But the king was on side anyway. Okay, well, not great. 4 hearts down 4. I have seen better. Yeah, I don't feel like I played the hand badly from a match point perspective, but it definitely doesn't feel good to go down 4 in a contract. Alright, we'll move on. A club, a diamond, a heart, 2 club overcall. So this is natural. 2 diamonds by East. I'm 4 triple 3. I mean, despite having good club support for partner, I'm a little concerned as well that our partner just has this terrible 5-card club suit with a balanced hand and says, okay, we gotta overcall now. Yeah, I'll just pass out 2 diamonds. Okay, well, in this case, I'm pretty happy to bid 2 spades. Looks like we have a spade fit. Ah, partner has a real hand. Look at that. So West bid a heart and is now leading the ace of hearts. This is very weird. Uh-huh. Heart, heart. Heart, heart is a pretty strange defense, right? So I happen to know that clubs are 3-1 or 4-0. So East can get club ruffs if they figure that out. The heart queen just has to be offside. I mean, West would never play ace of hearts and then a heart. First off, if they had ace queen 4th, but then secondly, once they see this dummy, they would 100% either switch to clubs or switch to diamonds, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think it helps to put in the jack, and that's just going to let East switch to their stiff club if they have one. So I think we'll win the king. Also, the West did dump the 7 of diamonds at trick 1. I mean, not that that necessarily means much. Or sorry, not West, East. East dumped the 7 of diamonds at trick 7 of hearts. I am dyslexic between suits today. Okay, we have the rest, yeah? I wonder if I'm supposed to bid game or be more aggressive with my hand. I mean, I did have a good 4-card suit. I had showed nothing, and partner had practically forced me to the 3 level with this takeout double. Probably at teams I might be a little more aggressive, but again, if partner just, their minimum for this 2 club bid, if it really could be 10 with a 5-card suit, then I'm not that excited about pushing too hard. Well, board 5, so partner preempts 3 diamonds. East makes a takeout double. We have some stuff. It looks like they're going to end up in spades, but I'm a little curious. I mean, if partner has like a singleton spade, did I go on a hike? I did. I did on Saturday, and we actually have another one planned for this coming weekend. So it was loads of fun. It was like 7.5 miles or so. It wasn't too strenuous, pretty relaxing. And the weather was pretty nice. It was like in the 60s. Well, 60 Fahrenheit. So, you know, you can convert that if you're European or basically anywhere that isn't the US. Why does the US use all of these funny measurements for basically everything? Like Fahrenheit instead of Celsius? Inches instead of meters. So what was I thinking? If partner just has ace king 7th of diamonds and a stiff spade, we could easily be making 5 diamonds, right? I think I'm going to start with redouble. At least this way, like if West bids spades and partner hits it, we're going to be better off. Hello? Okay, hold on. Now what? Because I'm only worried because I've seen the robots do this before. Like if I double, West is just going to jump to 5 clubs and they're going to make it. No, there's no way. I mean, with hearts 6, 4, 3, 0 around the table, right? They can't really be making anything. It's a little concerning because partner might not have a heart to lead. And so partner might not work out the right defense of like under leading the ace king of diamonds. I still think I need to go after this. Like, okay. Well, if I knew 3 hearts was going to pass out doubled, I would have, of course, doubled much faster. Jack of spades lead. Why are we leading the Jack of spades? Oh. Dummy has only 2 hearts. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, they're leading trumps. They're leading trumps. The partner fallout. Oh boy. That 9 of hearts is real special as well, huh? Hold on a second. Because I can get a lot of tricks against this. I need to pull trumps. Because we know our partner has the ace king of diamonds, don't we? How could they preempt 3 diamonds when they have nothing in hearts, nothing in clubs, nothing in spades? Vulnerable? Maybe. I suppose it depends. So if I go ace of hearts, 10 of hearts, declare wins, and plays a bunch of spades. So what is Declare's shape? Declare is looking like they're probably 3, 4, 2, 4. Partner's jack of spades lead is super weird. Maybe what I'm thinking about just doesn't matter. Because I'm just going to come down to a bunch of trumps. So like I'll set up and be able to run partner's diamonds, but I'm going to have to ruff all of them. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I just need to pull trumps. That seems like the pretty clear first step. Yeah, partner pitching some discouraging diamonds over there. I believe it. Yeah. How can I con Declare into taking the club hook? I think if I rough this high and exit a trump, Declare is going to be in hand and they might take a club finesse. I guess I could rough it low as well. I don't know, same deal. Okay. Wait, what? Partner preempted on King Jack 10 7th, red, with nothing else. A little suspect. Ace 8 4. Let's dump the queen. Maybe they'll now take the club finesse. Nope. Okay, how to claim the rest of the tricks. The 4-2 fit didn't play that badly for them, but yikes, King Jack 10 7th and out. With a side 3-card spade suit, nonetheless. Well, I mean, I'm happy with plus 300. I'm not that excited that that was all we got. Anyway, moving on. Board 6. 1 no by East. So I could bid 2 spades to show spades in a minor. Favorable. Let's try it. Okay, this didn't go as planned. 3 no trump. Oh, okay, so they're playing this like fast arrival thing. I think this is silly. I don't think you should do this. I think it's pretty ridiculous to announce to the opponents whether or not you have stoppers. 3 no should just be like, I have some stuff and it's to play. It's really rare for an opponent to have like a solid suit. More frequently, they're looking at some sort of broken holding like ace queen 5th or king jack 10 5th, and so If they don't know if you have a stopper, then they might be afraid to lead from it. Okay, well, anyway, here we are. I suppose I need to lead spades. It is my long suit. 9, 10, king, ace. Okay. Well, oh no. Ace of hearts. Do I need to unblock? This is a really scary card for me. Because why would East ever be cashing the heart ace? This is so confusing. So what is East's plan? East is going to cash the heart ace. He's going to cross to the spade queen, run clubs, but then what? I don't really get it. I mean, maybe this is like ace, queen, jack? But why wouldn't you just take a heart finesse then? This is weird. Oh, this is super weird now. What? So Declare is turned up with the club jack, the ace jack of spades, that's 6, the ace of hearts is 10, and they have to have the diamond king. Yeah, okay, I think I just continue setting up spades. We'll get however many tricks we get in the end. What was this line of play? What? Wait, excuse me? Declare had ace, queen, jack of hearts, and they ran the 9? Oh no. That's a disaster. Spade to the king, club to the ace, club to the jack, which is weird. Ace of hearts, crosses and spades and runs the 9 of hearts. Wow. This can't be good. I guess that's a reason not to overcall 2 spades. It's true, I probably must have the king of hearts once I don't have the spade king. Yuck. So that's gonna be a terrible result. Oopsies, my bad. A heart, a spade, 2 spades. I guess double shows some spade support. Let's do that. 4 hearts, pass, pass. I don't really have a lot of offense, I just have all these jacks. Spade, please. Spade, please. Please play a spade. No. No spades, partner? No spades? Oh my god. Please play a spade. What was I supposed to do to get partner to play spades? Okay, it didn't matter. Maybe partner caught a glimpse of Declare's hand, and that's how they knew that leading spades didn't make sense. What? Ace of clubs, club club continuation, even after Declare shows out, doesn't switch to spades, knowing full well that there's a free pitch coming. Well, that hand feels fairly average. The opponent's bid up to game. How do we do in 4 spades? Just curious. We have 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, a club, and a spade to lose. Is 800? Yeah. Good decision not to save. Okay, board 8. Partner opens a no trump. Let's check for a heart fit. We found a heart fit. Go us. So let's see. If partner has the perfect hand, which is the spade king, the ace king of hearts, and the ace of clubs, with like a doubleton diamond, I guess. It's 14, but we're still not really making a slam. I could try. So like, what's 3 spades? 3 spades is a forcing heart raise, yeah. So I could try. So what if partner has like queen third of diamonds? Queen of diamonds, ace king of hearts. That gets us 5 diamond tricks, 5 heart tricks. The ace of spades is 11. That's much better. That's much better. So I think we do have chances for slam. Let's see what happens. 4 clubs, I'll bid 4 diamonds. Partner bids key card. I have 2 with the queen, so this forces us to slam. Well, it looks like we're getting there. We have all the keys. That's interesting. Okay, we have stumbled our way into what looks like a great slam. Yeah, partner has 5 hearts. I mean, this was one of the things I was thinking about. I didn't mention it out loud, but partner could have 5 hearts for this auction, which increases our slam prospects. Yeah, so I think the field probably isn't going to get here, which means we can play a little safe. I mean, the queen of diamonds lead helps a lot, obviously. So let's win the diamond. And how do we want to pull trump? So let's just, I suppose, count. If that is singleton queen, we have 4 diamonds, 5 hearts, a spade, a club, and presumably a club ruff. So we're practically cold. I mean, if diamonds are 5-1 and hearts are 4-0, maybe we can get in trouble. I guess let's find out. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so now that we're here, heart to the 10. This would be such a disaster to go down on because I think the field is playing in 4 hearts on our cards. So heart to the 10, club to the queen, right? That has to be the next step. If East wins and continues trumps, I could win. Yeah, I don't have any way back to my hand after roughing a club. I am in serious trouble if the diamonds are 5-1. I think I need to guess which black finesse to take. So I mean, I could lead up to the spade queen or I could lead up to the club queen, but I can't do both. Is that necessarily true? Maybe that's not necessarily true. Sadly, I do have to pull trumps if I'm leading spade up towards the queen. Otherwise, West could win the spade king and play back a diamond for East to rough. Well, I mean, we have some options. I'm not sure they're good options, but they exist. Like, one of the options is we could play East for both kings. We could just pull trumps and basically play on a strip squeeze against East. Why was I thinking heart to dummy and club hook made sense? If the club hook wins, do I have any extra chances? Not really, right? So I'm pretty sure I just need to pull trumps before doing anything else. Like, I just can never rough a club in the dummy. Yeah, okay, we're gonna pull trumps. Spade pitch. The fact that West isn't throwing any diamonds does make me kind of believe that the diamonds are not splitting. None. Perfect. Okay, well, now what do I think is going on? West has thrown a club and 3 spades, is that right? Ugh. This feels so punishing. It's like we had an excellent auction to a contract that's almost cold. I mean, like on a black suit lead, East gives up a black suit trick. Otherwise, we can basically just pull trumps and give up a diamond and take 4 diamonds, 5 hearts and 2 aces. Maybe it's not quite cold, but it looks like 6 hearts is an excellent contract on essentially any lead, and yet suits are breaking so badly. So we're like having to work for our 100% board. Not something I enjoy doing. It feels to me like the spade king is offside. That is my first thought. If I'm right about that, I should cash a heart right now. Pitching, I guess, a club from the dummy. If I'm wrong about that, I don't know, that feels right to me. Okay. So, I mean, West is holding on to clubs and ditching spades. I mean, it just feels like the Spade King is offside. All right, let's cash a heart and cross to dummy and spades. Okay. So I was correct about the Spade King being off. Have I counted the spade suit properly? That is an important question right about now. That was like a very important question because I have not. Counting was never one of my strong points, but it is especially hard when I'm like talking as well. So West threw 3 spades, East. I think I take a club hook. I'm pretty sure East is down to the King 10 of spades remaining, unless I've miscounted something, which is not good. Club hook or club to the ace? I think the Club King's on. Maybe there was a better line here. Maybe I could have like ducked a spade at some point. Anyway, let's try the club hook. Did I miscount? No, I didn't miscount. East just correctly pitched down to stiff king. What a rough hand that was. Oh. I don't feel too bad. I think I took a good line. We did squeeze East in the black suits, but East did their best by giving me a guess at the end, pitching down to stiff king. I don't know if that was good. Unfortunately, I think we're just getting a 0. Everyone else is going to play in 4 hearts and presumably make 11 tricks. We had the chance for a top. Oh well, we soldier on. So a heart by East, spade by West, 4 diamonds splinter in support of spades. We could double. I don't generally like doubling splinters, but I mean this might be a situation where it's important for partner to leave diamonds over to us so that we can play clubs through. But I'll just pass. Hello? Key card and spades. Odd number of key cards. Okay. Can confirm I was missed. Thanks, Tulios. I appreciate it. I hope you're feeling better. Club. Yes, I like clubs. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Declare just setting up their heart suit. Yep, makes sense. Oh. Okay. Well. Probably not beating this one. Yeah. Cool. Good talk. Ugh. Alright, good bid ops. Well done. Kind of a disaster. If partner leads trumps, do we do better? Partner leads a spade, declare wins, goes ace of hearts, heart ruff, club to the ace, heart ruff, club to the king, heart ruff. Exit a club. It looks like it's the same. Looks like it's the same. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm pretty sure the entire analysis from West here was that the splinter showed 19 to 22 points and they had a 10 count. Sorry, an 11 count. And so they're like borderline for slam. Yeah, king, queen, 10, 4 ups at the splinter and diamonds. Wait a second, would a diamond lead have beat this? I'm too lazy to work that. I don't think any lead beats this. Yeah, no lead beats it. Yikes. Yeah, well, okay, look, this isn't fair, right? When I bid to a good slam, trumps are 4-0, my side suit is 5-1, and both of the kings, black kings, are offside. When the opponents bid to slam, everything breaks. Hearts are 4-3, spades are 3-2. I guess the club queen is offside, but you know, clubs are 3-2 as well. If clubs were 4-1, they were going down. Wow. At least on the line of play they took. A heart, a spade, all bet and no trump. 2 clubs, checking back for spades. I don't have spades. I could bid 2 hearts. I think I'll do that. What is 3 diamonds? Pard, what is 3 diamonds? I guess this is like invitational with spades and diamonds? Kinda confused. What is 3 diamonds? It doesn't look like it's forcing. I mean, it should be forcing, right? But it just says 11 plus total points. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna pass, I think. I don't really know what's going on. Presumably partner's like 4-6. 5-5. Not really what I was expecting. Isn't the normal thing to do to jump to 3 diamonds here with 5-5 and an invitational? I don't know. That seems normal to me. Well, so we get the 3 diamonds lead. I guess I am going to try and set up the spade suit. Maybe the 10 holds? No. Okay. That's fine. We still have the queen of diamonds as an entry. I guess I'm going to start spades from dummy. So we'll cross in hearts. Long tank by East before playing that 4 of hearts. 5-4 ace 2. Weird. A little weird at the very least. 5-4 ace 2. So I think it's more likely East has the spade queen than the spade ace for the trump lead. I mean, maybe the robots would just always lead trumps because this is a trump lead auction, but I could definitely see it being more likely that East would want to lead trumps if they had the spade queen. Maybe that's not true. I don't know. I suppose it... Maybe leading the jack of spades and having it lose has more upside, because then we can cross and lead a spade to the king. Whereas if I lead a spade to the king and it loses... We'll try this. Okay. So East has the ace. East will return another trump. No. Queen of Hearts. Also the 9 from West. Hearts are breaking, aren't they? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, but maybe diamonds aren't splitting. Maybe that's what's going on. Or, hold on. Maybe that's not what's going on. Maybe East has Queen Jack 4th in Hearts. Queen Jack 6-4? That's possible. Because I'm wondering if I can just like ruff a heart, play King of Diamonds diamond, play a heart pitching a club, another heart pitching a spade, and then try and set up the spade suit. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no. Maybe East really does have Queen Jack 4th. It would just be really weird to continue Hearts, right? Like if Hearts were 3-3, yeah, I'm not buying it. Hearts can't be 3-3. So I guess that means we go like spade to the 10, spade ruff. No way. Well, I'm pretty sure diamonds are 4-1. So maybe I can just get away with like roughing... Oh, well, if diamonds are 4-1, I can rough this small. What? I'm a little confused as to what's going on. Because now it looks like East had a doubleton heart. If East had a doubleton heart, why am I so lost today? Is it because I took a couple of days off that now I just don't understand how bridge works anymore? So East started with 4 spades. They led a trump, but then when they got in on the spade, with multiple extra spade tricks, they didn't continue trumps. And they switch back to hearts, but they have a doubleton heart. Now I know how you feel. Yeah. That, what am I supposed to do? So like if I rough small and it loses and a trump comes back, or maybe even worse, I rough small, it loses, a club goes over, and then another heart comes through. I rough middle, I rough a spade, that gets over roughed. Yeah, I'm like in serious trouble if I rough small and it gets over roughed. So I have this weird feeling that diamonds are 4-1. Like, why else would East not continue diamonds when in with the spade? Thanks, Lapras, for being very literal about the title. So I ruff with the 8 of diamonds, right? And then I ruff a spade. West overruffs, cashes a club and plays a heart. I ruff low. That's just a better line. Let's just do that. I don't get myself in any trouble. Hearts were 3-3. What is... This has been the worst defended hand I've ever seen. No, that's not true. I've seen some really, really badly defended hands. Okay, diamonds were 4-1. Jesus. So they cost themselves... Oh, they didn't cost themselves a club trick, because if I had tried to pull trumps, trumps were not breaking. I couldn't have cashed the hearts. Got it. Makes sense. I'm on board. We scored plus 130 in the most backwards way possible, but we did it. I don't know, was that even a good score? How do people do in spades? Do you make 9 tricks in spades? You have a club loser, you have 3 spade losers, and that's it? Yeah, we're probably going to lose some match points to 140s on this one. Oh, I'm just so annoyed at boards... Well, board 8. I mean, board 9, sure, Brad points out that the opponents have no right bidding to 6 spades on this one, but I think everyone's going to be there, so that's fine. Board 8 is really frustrating. At least I didn't miscount, which I've had problems with in the past on stream. The opponents had all the right distribution and gave me a guess in the endgame. Worst feeling ever. Okay, board 11, let's open a spade. How many more of these do I have? I have 6 more boards. Oh my god. Let's bid 2 clubs. 2 diamonds. Well, I'm gonna bid 2 spades. That's not bad. This is kind of nice. Well, okay. I was going to say it's nice because I think a lot of pairs might end up in 3 spades on our cards, but maybe 2 diamonds was really the better spot. I don't know. 2 spades will play fine. But this is kind of a funny hand. Ten of clubs switch. Yeah, as if this isn't like the most suspicious switch I've ever seen. 10 of clubs switch? Hello? Like, what is he thinking? What if I just had the ace of clubs? I could like play ace of clubs and ruff a club. I suppose maybe East knows that I don't have that. I would have done it already, but I don't know, that's super weird. 10 of clubs switch, I'm gonna duck. Probably doesn't matter too much. Okay. So was the heart lead a doubleton? I guess the opening heart lead was a doubleton then. Maybe. Now what? I mean, what is this defense that they're not playing trumps? Okay, so do we try and cash the heart queen or not? That is question number 1 right now. I think I want to try the jack of diamonds. Okay. So we could pitch. I believe I want to overruff and ruff a club now. And now we'll try the heart queen. I don't think this is holding, but it's probably okay. So ace of spades, spade. Do they break? No. But we still made our contract. Not bad. I mean, 2 diamonds is certainly a better spot. Not that we can be convinced of that. I mean, we do have a singleton diamond. Maybe I should pass 2 diamonds. It feels a little pessimistic to just pass 2 diamonds. Also, this is a great 9 count partner. I'm a little surprised by the 1 spade, 1 no, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds sign off. Would have worked this time. Okay, 1 spade, 1 no trump. I'll pass. And try my long suit. Heart, heart. Spade. I don't know. I'll put in the queen. Uh-huh. Well, I'll pitch a heart. That way partner has count. I see. Did I miss something? No, East just didn't bid hearts. Got it. Okay, well, Jack of clubs, man, if I had made the robot lead, we would have done really well on this one. Jack of clubs lead, take the first 5 club tricks. That's gonna be tough though. Oh well. Not much we could do after the queen. I mean, queen of diamonds lead is going to happen at every table. At least I hope. A diamond, a heart, 2 diamonds. I guess I'm just going to bid 3 now. It protects my club king, which could be very important. It's a little sad if we miss a 5-3 heart fit. So I'm wondering, I could bid 3 clubs, 2 spades is not really a bid, so I could bid 3 clubs. Unfortunately, it looks like the robot believes that shows clubs. Yeah, I'm just gonna bid 3 now. I suppose my club king was doing fine just on its own. Didn't need protection. Well, we have the potential to take 3 club tricks, which is nice, given the opening lead. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, let's try the 9 of diamonds. And a diamond. Cool. I suppose my best plan is to try and duck and heart. Yeah, let's duck a heart. Ten of hearts kind of feels like maybe that suit is not splitting. I mean, this could be like Queen Jack 10, I suppose. That's possible. 2, 10, 3, 5. Ooh, maybe the hearts are breaking. Oh no, the Jack of clubs? Could West have led low from Queen Jack? So I could have put in the 10 at trick 1. Hopefully it doesn't matter. We'll see what's going on in the heart suit. I see. Looks like the hearts are not breaking then. Good to know. probably not gonna take any more tricks, that means, so I'm gonna, they get a trick eventually. I get the king of hearts, 4 diamonds, and the ace of spades. Yeah, not really any good squeeze anymore now that I've shown off the heart position. Hearts are 5-1. Okay, they get a trick. No, it wasn't. It wasn't queen jack fourth. East just put in the 9 from queen 9, which is a good play. Probably the right play. Okay, 3 boards to go. Board 14, 2 spades by East. Our hand is not really worth an overcall. Ooh, but now we should do something. But what is that something? I mean, we could pass. I don't think pass is all that crazy. The opponents should get 6 trump tricks and probably 1 other trick somewhere. But we might hold them to 7 tricks for plus 300. Like 3-0 is not really the contract I'm looking at. It could make, I mean, maybe partner has like king doubleton or ace doubleton of spades over there, and 3-0 is actually the spot. But 5 diamonds is very possible. I mean, if a club hook is, I should just pass though, right? I should just pass. Maybe even lead the ace of hearts. It's possible that I get a trump promotion or something. I don't think 4 diamonds is ever the right bid. I mean, 4 diamonds could be the best spot. Like, yes, 3 spades might be going down 1, and we get 100, and 4 diamonds is 130, but I think that's just not a particularly good view on these cards. I guess it's even possible partner has a stiff spade. It's unlikely, with the opponents both being not vulnerable, that they would have 10 spades and only bid up to the 3 level. I'm just going to pass 3 spades doubled. So ace of hearts is somewhat intriguing to me as an opening lead. I mean, for one thing, it might just get me a legitimate ruff, which would be nice. I get to look at dummy before I decide what to do next. Like, a trump lead makes some sense. Normally you want to do that against a doubled part score, but let's give the ace of hearts a try. Okay. That is a really unfortunate dummy for our side. Well, now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that they might just be making this. So, okay, I could play a heart. So if I go heart to partner's king, yeah, they're just gonna make it if partner like cashes the club ace and plays another heart. We only get 4 tricks. We get 2 hearts, the club ace, and a trump promotion. So how many tricks does the Claire have if I switch to trumps now? They will be able to take 6 trump tricks, a diamond ruff, and a club. But that's it, right? 6 trumps, a diamond ruff, and a club. So that's 8 tricks. So we get plus 100. So maybe a trump switch is right. If I go heart, heart, and declare ruff small, I over ruff, I play a club over. Yeah, that line of play just doesn't work. We just need to switch to trumps. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. All right, Pard. How many diamonds are we getting? Just that many? Well, this worked out a lot better than expected. Yeah, I didn't think too hard about partner having a spade on her. I guess it didn't occur to me. Maybe I should have. Like, against real human players, it might be a little surprising if East actually turned up with Ace King Jack 10 6th of spades, first seat, not vulnerable. So, well, plus 500 is probably good. I mean, could I have done better defensively? Probably, right? If I knew that this was what was going on. Actually, I'm not sure, like, what even happened defensively on this board? So Declarer never got a club trick. They never got a heart trick. They only roughed one diamond. Yeah, I don't really get it. It's a little sad that I had to give away the spade position by switching to trumps, but I guess it was worth it in the end. I mean, good defense by our partner to tap dummy once and then pull all the trumps. That way, Declarer was not able to get back to either the clubs or the hearts. I wonder if Declarer could have done better. I think Declarer could do a little better if they just set up the King, Queen of clubs for a discard. They'll get one more trick, which is basically all they need. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. So spade switch, King of Hearts. King of Hearts is a weird play. I don't understand the King of Hearts, but Ace of Diamonds, tapping dummy. Oh, there's just no way back there. There's nothing Declarer can do at this point. They have to lose 2 diamonds, they have to lose a heart and a club, and the best they can do is pick up the trump suit. Wow. Okay, excellent defense by our side. I'm sure that was all my partner's doing. Gib, as we all know, has been carrying me the past couple of weeks for these events. Board 15, I don't want to preempt this red-white. I don't think my suit's good enough, so I'll pass. Club by west, spade by north, negative double by east over here, showing hearts. I could bid a no trump. It's not that crazy. It shows some stuff. I mean, I guess I could bid 2 diamonds. So I know the robots play these 2-level bids are natural and non-forcing. I think I'm going to try that. It preempts them out of bidding 2 clubs. But it doesn't stop them from finding a heart fit. Alright, 3 diamonds it is. This is probably going to be good for us. We have a 9-card diamond fit. The opponents have an 8-card heart fit. They didn't compete. Oh, it's a little sad that we've missed our 6-2 spade fit. I guess this might be on me. Yeah, that's not so pleasant. Well, I mean, at least we didn't sell out to 2 hearts. That's the important thing. I think, though, if it had gone double past 2 hearts, partner probably bids 2 spades. It's risky. It's definitely risky. I mean, vulnerable against not, with your partner not showing any signs of life. I don't know if I would bid two spades. I would be very worried about East having like queen jack fourth of spades over there, and we only have 5 tricks. That would be terrifying. Anyway, we're here now. So 3 diamonds. Just gotta try our best to make it. I think I'm gonna try and pull trumps. I mean, the fact that neither opponent continued bidding makes me believe trumps are probably 2-2. In which case a diamond to the king makes some sense. Maybe I should be a little worried about the opponent's pulling 3 rounds of trumps. So like I could try and just rough a harden the dummy immediately. I don't think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not a chicken. I'm gonna go after trumps, and if West mistakenly pulls 3 rounds, then maybe I can run the jack of spades and take the rest. Nope, looks like they have worked out my devious plan. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe they haven't worked out my devious plan. Well, now everything's just getting a little shady. Like, I don't think I can afford to play a trump. If I play a trump and West happens to have Jack Doubleton remaining, he could duck. And that would put me in a precarious spot. Pretty sure I just need to get my heart rough in. I suppose I could go like ace king of spades, spade rough with the 9. That kind of hedges against something bad happening. It would be bad if spades are 4-1 though. But they were always entitled to a spade rough. If spades were 4-1, they could have got that at any point. Spade, 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 rough, diamond, claim. Something like that is probably fine. Okay, diamonds were 2-2, kind of as expected. And we have the rest. Plus 110, not too bad. I mean, 2 spades obviously plays a bit better. You just lose 2 diamonds and 2 hearts. And so you'll be 140. Well, on to the last board. So no trump by partner. So what are all of these? I think 3 spades is a splinter showing 4 hearts. This is such a stupid convention, but I want to use it just to see what happens. Okay, I'm going to try this. I don't like this bid, and I'm not sure I like it with singleton queen regardless. But for science, we're going to try it. Oh. I was a little curious as to what partner would bid 3-0 with, but ace king 10 fifth probably is good enough. So let's win the queen. And I suppose we try and pick up the diamond suit. Long tank by West. I'm gonna choose to believe that shows the king. Okay, long tank by East. Maybe West doesn't have the king. Spade continuation. Huh. That's surprising. Can we not like rewind 2 tricks to when I won the Queen of Spades and dummy at trick 1? This doesn't feel like the right continuation here. Okay, let's pitch a heart. And I don't really have 2 entries, even if West happened to have 10/4 of diamonds, so I think I just need to try the diamonds this way. All right. Well, now what? Let's test the spades. See if these are splitting. They are. And club pitch. Okay, both opponents are throwing clubs. East has thrown 2 clubs. East has thrown 3 clubs. Okay. Not the best defense from our friends there. 12 tricks. Well, how did we end up today? I mean, 4 hearts down 4 toward the start of the round was not a great result. We did catch the opponents a few times in some doubled contracts. 3 hearts doubled, 3 spades doubled. 58-65. I just think that we have too many boards that are not good. Like board 2, we could have beaten a no trump. I mean, it would have required us to switch to a heart away from the queen, but it's possible. 4 hearts down 4, I mean, I don't know. My guess is that some people will just like cash out and go down 2 or 3 in this one when they find out about the bad split. I think we could probably make this if we were playing it just to take 10 tricks. So that's not pleasant. 2 spades making 4 is probably decent. 3 no making 4 is fine. Oh no, this is the one where like Declare had guessed to hook partners 10 of hearts. That's kind of crazy. 6 hearts down 2. I mean, we had an excellent auction. We had an excellent auction to reach a great slam, and then everything went badly. But I still could have made it. I did squeeze East in the black suits. Just had to guess the end position. Suspense is unbearable. I know, that's why I do this. It's mostly for the suspense. I think we're like 54 or something. I don't think this was very good. 53-95. Well, I couldn't have been any closer if I was guessing whole percentage numbers for my set. But yeah, 54 felt like kind of where we were at. 6 hearts down 2. This easily could have been 100%, but not today. Yeah, 4 hearts down 4, 10%. What happened on board 1? Why was board 1 so bad? 3 diamonds making 11 tricks. And this was terrible because I honestly don't know. It looks to me like East-West lose a club and a diamond. Not sure. Well, we did have a couple of good results. Hearts making something. Our direction? How do we enter into the auction? I mean, I'm also not really sure that hearts makes anything. We have 3 spade losers, 2 heart losers, a diamond loser. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that you can reach 3 hearts undoubled and go down 2, I guess. I mean, maybe. Okay, you know, so I've seen some funny things happen with the robots, and I'm curious, why would it be so bad? I think people defended differently. So I don't know what people led, but let's suppose that someone led let's say someone led a spade, right? I'm just example. So I've seen the robots do something like this before. Okay, they win the ace of spades, great. They lead the 10 of diamonds. Robot hops up with the ace, and then plays another spade. And now they play a diamond to the king. So I think it's possible that this happened at other tables. Maybe they're like afraid of a ruff if they took the diamond finesse, or I'm not sure why, but that could be the reason. Anyway, I don't know why that board scored poorly, but a lot of these other ones are not surprising. Like board 3, 4 hearts down 4. I don't know. Should I have done better on this one? Let's take one quick look back, because so we get the king of diamonds lead. So I win the ace, and if trumps are splitting, I can just go like ace king of hearts, ace of spades, queen of spades, pitching a diamond. That gives me like a 50-50 shot at losing no diamond tricks. And then when that works, I play ace of clubs, king of clubs, club ruff. All the clubs are set up. I can ruff back to dummy to cash all my clubs. I make 12 tricks. So that seems like a reasonable start. I played a heart to the king, and West drops the queen, but this could be like queen jack 10, queen jack double 10, it could be anything. So I don't think there's any reason not to continue trumps here. And we get to this spot, and I mean, I'm sure Gib is going to say I could be down 3 or something. Wait, I can still make it from here? No, 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 no. Apparently I can even make with an over trick if I take the spade hook. There's no way. What did I miss? So I led a club. I mean, I took the club hook, which makes sense, right? When West has, I mean, it's my best chance to take 6 club tricks. Apparently I can still make this if I pop up with the club king, ruff a club, did I just lose my mind? Hold on. So if I do this and I ruff a club, but I didn't think this worked, right? Oh, you gotta be joking. Now I'm supposed to exit the jack of diamonds? Yeah, I don't think I was finding that. Is there an alternative after winning the second club? Okay, let me follow this through, because I'm a little confused as to what's going on. So I'm supposed to exit the jack of diamonds. Okay, and so they tap the dummy. Oh, but now East is out of diamonds. Oh. So the point, see, I got to, I had in my head reached this position, and I was like, well, leading a club doesn't work, because I lead a club, and East roughs in, and I discard, right? And now East pulls all of my remaining trumps, and East exits a spade. Okay, so I like take a spade finesse, but who cares? I still have to play ace of spades and a spade. But that's not what I do, right? Whoops, I've now gone all the way back. King of clubs, club ruff, exit a diamond. So they tap the dummy. And so it's not that I cash a club, it's that I take a spade hook, and then I exit a trump to end play east into giving me another spade hook, eventually. So east can cash a heart, but has to continue spades. Now, I mean, this line of play is no good if the king of spades is offside. So I would basically be banking, I mean, if I took this line of play, I would basically be banking on not only east having the spade king, but east being out of diamonds towards the end of that line. So I think the club finesse is correct if I'm just trying to make 10 tricks from here, right? Like if the club hook wins, then I can just run clubs through east. I still have more trumps and dummy than east has whenever they rough in. I don't need a spade finesse. I don't need any fancy end plays to happen. I just need basically the club hook to be working. So I think I did the right thing from here, but obviously, you know, we can see when I took the club hook, there was nothing I could do other than go down 4. Oh, yuck. So I don't think I played the hand like a clown. It just looks a little silly to be minus 200 in a non-vulnerable game. Yeah, board 8's really sad, but you know, I've kind of harped on that one a lot. We had a pretty good auction, actually, to the slam. Like I said, I think a lot of people over 2 hearts would just blast 4 hearts. They would look at their hand and be like, I have 13 points, partner opened to no trump, we found our fit, hooray, let's go to game. But when you start and think, I mean, controls are really good, like aces and kings. The queen of trumps is always a great card. And if you start thinking about some, you know, maximum hands partner can have, then slam actually has some decent play. So, you know, we did reach 6 hearts. It was a tricky end position. So, I mean, we got the queen of diamonds lead. We started by pulling trumps. And which I don't think is necessarily the only line. I'm pretty sure, oh, apparently pulling trumps is the only line. I thought that we might be able to do okay here with, anyway, maybe not. So we pulled trumps correctly, realizing that other lines didn't really make any sense. And I'm pretty sure I need to cash the last heart. Yeah, I mean, so I cashed a diamond just to figure out what was going on in the suit, but we have to cash the last heart, basically. Oh, or we could do this weird, a weird sort of like trump squeeze thing. But basically the idea is we cash a heart, crossed a dummy and spades, and cash 2 diamonds. And we reach this 3-card end position, so with east yet to discard. So had east pitched a spade, I would know they're down to 1 spade and 2 clubs. I was then going to exit a spade to the queen and king. East would have to lead a club away from the king into my ace-queen. But whoops. Yeah, here we are. But so at the table, East pitched a club. Oh, I guess I can just exit out. So East pitched a club, and now the only way to make it is to play a club to the ace. A spade exit doesn't work anymore because East will cash 2 spade tricks. So, and the 7 of diamonds is not a winner. Sadly, no beer. But I don't know, I went with the percentages. West had more clubs. I didn't really have a good reason to think that that the club king was offside, so I took the club hook, which led to down 2, which is not ideal, unfortunately. But anyway, Well, that was the set for today. 54 might barely come into wait a second. I'm surprised by board 15. 3 diamonds in the south making 3 was a 95% board. Hey, Batsmith. I don't understand this. We make the same number of tricks in spades. I wonder if this means that if we didn't bid 2 diamonds, then the opponents actually would just end up playing 2 hearts. So kind of like I said, it is very scary for North to bid a second time with Ace King 10-6 and a 12 count, vulnerable. So maybe we did okay. I was a little disappointed that we hadn't reached the 6-2 spade fit, but I suppose we did all right. And of course 3 spades doubled for plus 500 was a pretty decent score. Okay,